If you've been following along in the book, you'll know that the meditation 6 is about being mindful of your speech. This has always been a tricky one for me. Being raised in Lancashire in England, I was taught at an early age to be outspoken and direct. It took me many years to realize that sometimes being outspoken and direct can also be hurtful. So the exercise of being mindful of your speech is one that I have found that I have to keep coming back to. So the best way of dealing with this is to use your meditation journal. But this time, before you meditate, I want you to write down what has happened during the day and what you may have said that you regret, or what someone else may have said that you found hurtful. And then we're going to use this meditation. So again, we'll go back to the beginning. We'll start by relaxing the body, going through each body part, relaxing it, focusing on the breath and on the breathing. Using the image of that special being that can be helpful to you and help you be more compassionate and peaceful and calm. And now we're going to ask that person to help us to review what we have said during that day and to think about it. Or perhaps you're being haunted by things that someone else has said that was hurtful about you. And I don't want you to keep repeating it. I want you to use that overseer part of your meditation. So as you start to become a little agitated, perhaps by the thought of what someone said or what you said, as soon as you feel the level of agitation, you're to go back to the breathing and let it go, and let it dissolve. And then we start again. And we go through. There's a situation where someone was quite hurtful to me, and I let it bother me. I've chosen those words very carefully. I let it bother me. I could have laughed it off. I could have done what I used to do, which would have been calling that person an idiot, even if it was only in my own head. But now, I just take those words and I visually can see them dissolve as I close my eyes. I see the words in front of me and I see them dissolve. And they dissolve into compassion and love for that person, because you know that anyone who is hateful towards someone else, that always rebounds, and they end up feeling the results of that hatred. So we need to feel compassion for those people that speak hatefully. It means that they have a lot to learn, a lot to work on in their own person. So as we meditate and we feel compassionate towards that person, we're helping to send a vibratory energy out there that will perhaps help that person. If nothing else, it will at least change your attitude towards that person. And by doing that, you help to dissolve the hatred rather than continuing it on. So, mindful speech, very important part of our meditation process. And we can keep coming back to it. Don't expect it to all happen overnight. It won't. It will take time. Be patient.